I have a theory that we are all creators. Even if we don't decide to get on a TikTok video or show ourselves on Instagram or YouTube with our content, we're creating content all over the earth. And so, what I like to do with you all is to create a space where we practice reviewing our earth experiences together. What is it like to go to the doctor's office for you? What is it like to be identified as a Black woman or a white man or a Chinese woman to you through the lenses of all the creation of content online in America? And I'm not really sure how this is all going to play out, but I'm really excited about us just looking at content with a little bit more intent. This is going to be reviews of social media pages, different creators. It's also a review of ourselves. Applying this to our self-awareness journey, allowing ourselves to create space for journaling and thinking a little bit more intently, because sometimes we just react and we don't really understand why we react the way that we do. And although I'm not a therapist, I do go to therapy and I'm going to be applying some of the principles there that I learned, but I'm also just a human being. And sometimes it really doesn't take all of these resources and tools to just be better to one another and to take time to listen. So today's video, we're going to listen to two creators with intent, and then we're going to create a journal assignment out of it.
Here we go. I've been an ear doctor for 10 years now, and a significant amount of my African American patients, while I'm doing a history and physical to understand better what's going on with their problem today, they have someone on the phone. They're either just talking on the phone or they're on FaceTime, but a large percentage of my African American patients have someone that's there in the room even though they're not there in the room. Why is that? When I, myself, not speaking for an entire race or ethnicity, have a doctor come in, I hang up my phone.
I am deeply disappointed in that video. Instead of talking directly to your Black patients and trying to understand why they may do or not do something, you took to social media and made a sweeping generalization about one of the most oppressed and hated populations in the country, opening up your comment section to be unsafe for Black people. So in this video, you said you were scared of being labeled as racist. Well, I'm going to challenge you to do something anti-racist. I want you to talk to your Black patients to make a point to really understand. And I want you to research how medical trauma, racism impacts Black patients' care. And then I want you to
pause the video and just write out whatever you think about it. And I would love to know if you would add in the comments if you identify as African American, Black, brown, Mexican, something, whatever it is that you identify as. I would love to see it from that perspective. But also, you don't have to put that in the case, because that's one of the logics that I'm trying to create, that let's just be people. But if you identify in a certain way and you're responding, I just want to know who you are and why you respond that way. So let's go ahead and get into the next part of the video, and then we'll continue with the assignment.
African American people are currently and have historically been mistreated and endangered by the American medical system. I posed a question to the internet yesterday about an observation that I had made as an emergency medicine doctor, that a disproportionate amount of my African American patients were on their cell phones during medical encounters. And I thought I knew the answer, but I asked why. And there were a lot of people that were upset that I would talk about this on social media, and they were upset that I wasn't talking directly to my patients about it to get the answer. And I 100% get that. I should absolutely be doing more in my personal practice, in my immediate environment, to help make the medical environment a safer place for Black people. It was my hope that by making this video, I could reach a lot more people than I can reach in person, and address the fact that there are a lot of people who think that it's rude to be on the phone during a medical encounter, but it was my suspicion that this was rooted in very justified mistrust and fear of the medical system. To everyone that I have triggered and offended, I apologize. It is my genuine goal in life to spread positive ripples throughout the world And it appears I have missed the mark with this.
What I like about both of these videos is there's accountability. We're doing it through social media so everyone can see it. And it's not very different from what I understand about the history of shaming, is that if you put it out there for everyone to see, then maybe you won't want to be that way. And it's really tied to, do we even know that whatever way we think is wrong? Is it just in our community that we have heard these type of narratives? I can also pull from this experience that I could be identified as an African American, Black woman in America, however label. I haven't been one of these people who go into the doctor's office and needed my phone or share what it is about other Black women's experiences, but I can have empathy even if I have great experiences. And that's one thing that I'm learning on my self-awareness journey, is that I've had some really, really good experiences. And sometimes my good experiences fogs all the experiences that could be happening to other people. Although I think there is an answer, I want us to develop why we even get to this point, because we need to have the conversation. So in the comment boxes below, let me know what you thought about the video. Let me know if there is a question that you would spark as a response to either video. How do you feel? Just go in these comments and just really be very intentional about how you feel, but not in a way that's like, I'm upset and I'm mad, I'm responsive, even though I don't want to really judge how you respond. I really want to know why. When you answer why you feel this way, what's your source? Then we get back to the source of why we feel this way, then we can create different ripples of positivity, as you say. Until next time, bye friends.